session. So, bear with me, I have a slight cough. So, during the assault in Earth's orbit, you and the rest of SHIELD fleet got to witness the Crucible fire off, and although it seems to be working, it doesn't seem like it properly worked. And before it could complete whatever it was trying to do, the Stormbreaker was shot down and sent careening towards the Citadel. So after crash landing on one of the arms, the ship is in major disrepair. We lost a crewmate, Carly, and after a bit of mourning, everyone decided to split up, get the ship airborne again, and also send out a party to investigate some survivors that you have seen, you scouted. So, with a couple of crewmates who I believe were Scorn, Aurelia, Julian, and Bracken accompanying you, you investigated the surrounding ruins of the Silver Sun Strip.
Mm-hmm.
Eventually, you found yourselves at a familiar place, the Barker Estate, which has a small band of survivors stuck inside. The Hanar leads you in and explains the situation and says there are a handful of people from their group that are still trapped further into the Shalta ward. They also, the Hanar also recognizes you from your help with the refugees from last time you were on the Citadel. And upon leading you to the group of survivors holed up in the bottom of the estate, you had a rather tense reunion with Maximilian Shadowstar.
Yeah.
Who's been working as a protector, a bodyguard for these survivors, though his true intentions remain to be seen.
Good guy, Max.
But after talking him down and some reunion chatting, you both decided it was in everyone's best interest to work together, find these survivors, and find a way up to the Crucible. For dear Preston fully intended on not leaving his position, but begrudgingly needs some assistance in order to complete his mission. So, although he didn't want to ask, he called out a plea to Piper. So, you have a Crucible to get to, and you have some survivors to save. And further into the ward, there was a bit of a city street you ran into, crawling with Reapers. And looting from building to building, trying to hide from distant shrieks. You are eventually met with a monster of your worst nightmares, a banshee. And though it was pretty tough, you all were able to dispatch it easily enough, which impressed Shadowstar. And you all left off continuing to search the surrounding streets to find a way up to the Crucible and to find your missing folk. I think that
sounds about
right. Thank you.
Yay!
Good job.
Let's play some Frack. Yeah, that'll work.
Should we put it on repeat? Yay,
Yeah.
there we go.
You read my mind.
Why, yes. Well, here we are.
Again.
Good work dispatching that banshee. I've been after that thing for about a week.
Yeah, well, I'll give it to you. Blinding that thing definitely helped us,
Yeah.
have an advantage
Over
over
here.
it.
Your skill sets have clearly grown as well over time.
Thank you, I think.
No,
Yes, I'd
practice
like to
makes
think
perfect.
so.
And fighting beside you, and you see Shadowstar gesture to your friend Julian. Do I know you?
Oh,
Oh.
no.
Oh,
I forgot about that. Shit.
who wants to tell him?
No, I don't think you guys have met.
It's fine. You don't have to cover for me. And you see Julian kind of just turns to him and lets him just take in his face
Oh, Keela.
for a second. I thought that was you.
Is there gonna be a problem?
We're all good.
I won't
Good.
compromise anything now. But you and I are going to have some words after we're through with this.
Look, that's
Maybe.
No,
a bit
hold
more.
up. Words is good.
Words are fine.
it's fine. You guys can talk after we help the people we need to help.
Anything you
Words
need to
is-
say, I will gladly listen. I even aim to atone for what I've done. There is much explaining to do.
First, we have a galaxy to save, right?
Yeah, and my idiot brother
Hopefully.
who's gonna do something stupid. I need to be there. So if
Yes.
this can wait until after we've taken care of that, I would appreciate it.
I can stay focused on the mission. For now.
That's good.
Looks like we still have a lot of ground to cover.
Sure do.
Hell of a hike. All right, we ready to go?
I am when you guys
I'm
are.
ready.
Companions nod.
All right,
Okay.
keep moving.
So, around you, you see some ramshackled buildings that have been hiding spots for any survivors or breeding grounds for more Reaper troops. Every building seems to be a mess. You sit in what seems to be some kind of small company storehouse attached to like a generic office building. And you see in front of you seems to be some kind of CSEC outpost. And further down the street, you can see what looks to be a sort of like a tech shop, like a
Ooh,
future Radio Shack.
Oh, fuck yeah.
gimme.
And then back down the way you came, we have a clinic
Right.
and a street that seems to veer off another direction.
Miri kind of wants to peer through this window here.
Okay.
She's gonna do a little sneaky sneak
All right.
and take a little peek.
I can't see anything.
Yeah.
Wipe off your helmet, Miri.
All right, Mary.
Oh,
While the GM eats a cough drop, give me an investigation check.
Okie dokie. Let's see.
Jane, is your stuff good?
That's a 22.
There you are.
Expect tech difficulties for a bit.
Okay. With a 22, nothing is immediately obvious as you look through the window, but you can definitely notice silhouettes of movement inside. And upon, with your keen eye, with that good roll, this doesn't seem like any Reapers. This seems like people.
Oh.
Oh. So we
You can
need
tell
to.
they're trying to be quiet.
So we need to sneaky sneak in there. I would break a window, but I don't want to do that because that would be noisy.
Yeah. Don't want to startle them
So-
either. They're probably on edge.
Right.
And
That'd be friendly.
Galatea.
Hey, Galatea is incorporeal.
I can fly through walls.
Good.
Why don't you go in there and calmly tell them that help is here?
Okay.
Calmly. Quietly.
Okay.
Goes through the wall and we just hear gunfire from the building.
I told them everything was okay, and they started shooting at me.
So you see Galatea fly through the window. And you just hear, "Oh, hello, friends!" And you actually hear, from around the corner, you hear a door unlock.
Oh,
shit.
I see. All right, well, Meeri's gonna sneak.
We going
Yep.
sneakily approach.
Oh, well, move the
Boom.
map.
I appreciate that, Aaron. I appreciate that. Was very humorous. I just wanted to call attention to that.
That's
I want to
awesome.
see like art of like Strux, like doing a little like bouncy walk.
He's trying to be
Wait.
sneaky.
I have the perfect gif.
He's 850 pounds. He's 7'2". It's tough for him to be sneaky.
All right, this is how Strux walked.
Yeah, pretty much. Figaro. Love that cat.
Oh my
I
god.
do too.
I don't know what I expected, but I should have expected that.
The happy little slut ass honey. No.
Meeri's gonna sneak in.
Yep. So the
That
door.
or well, is it? Piper and Juan both have cloaks, right?
That's correct.
Yeah.
But I don't know how many uses I have left after the big fight.
I only have... How many do I have? Because I used it a bit.
Did I? Oh, I didn't do that right.
I only have one left, so I should probably save it.
Yeah. Well, shit.
Yeah. Sorry.
Oh, well. As you open the door,
I mean,
Meeri-
that or just Strux could just kick the door down and be
No,
like,
I mean,
Meeri
they
going
unlock
to
the...
casually enter. They unlock the door.
Yeah.
And she'll be like, "Hello."
Okay, so you see again. You see this door go from red to green, indicating it has unlocked. You hear some whispering from inside, chatting with Galatea. And upon entering, you hear the click of a rifle,
Oh god.
but it doesn't sound. But you don't hear much movement beyond that. And as you look in, you see some figures. And just as you notice one of the figures aiming a rifle at you, a vindicator, you see immediately he this character raises the gun away from you, and you see some familiar faces. Dim lights turn on, and you see the figures begin to stand up in relief. And before you sits a rotund Volus.
Oh
that
my
has,
god.
Yeah.
You know, moved his gun away from out of your sight, and just says, "Thank heavens."
Never thought you'd be excited to see us, huh?
It is good to see you. I knew I recognized that drone.
Yeah.
Behind him, you see two humans, one a bit older and frail, leaning up against a desk. Beside her, you see a middle-aged man, kind of tending to her, that seems absolutely delighted at who he's seeing, as well as a Turian man that seems to be pacing in deep thought and hasn't actually given you much mind. Lastly, there is a Solarian that is just checking everybody over, like he's constantly diagnosing everyone around him in the room.
Guys, get in here! You have to see who this is! Keela, it's so good to see you guys! Yeah, it's clear. It's clear!
Alright, he'll go in.
Yep, I'm falling behind.
And then, without missing a beat, go up to Aelbin and give him the Dylan, you son of a bitch. Boom.
With a relief smile. Yeah, he just gives you a pat on the back, like a little side hug.
Good to see you up and breathing.
Likewise, friend. Likewise.
Got a good setup over here?
It may surprise you to know, but I've been quite fortunate with this whole invasion. I've barely gotten a scratch. There are many people that have been needing my help, and I'm more than happy to provide. I've grown quite fond of this group of refugees since you last came onto the Citadel.
It's good to have people.
Yes.
Had a hell of a time finding you.
Yes, I'm curious to see what brings you back here. I assume your mission in the Abyss was a success?
Well, I'm here, aren't I?
I can see that. I can't wait to hear all about it. Maybe we share a drink over in Darkstar, if it's still standing, that is.
Yeah, maybe this time will go better than last time.
Right. And I see you brought your crew, the rest of your crew has survived as well.
Yeah, they're pretty capable.
I would offer you all some Medigel, but it seems my clinic is swarming with Ravagers.
Yeah. We kind of blew them up, so it might not be the most sanitary to spread that around.
You see, your dear pal Chris began to stand up, and he just goes like, "Hello, Stormbreaker crew."
You're you again!
I'm doing much better. I'm afraid this invasion isn't good for my health necessarily, but I've been on the path to recovery. No small part thanks to all of you.
It's just good to see you.
It's good to see everyone too.
Finally some good news. Needed that.
I'm not gonna sing.
Shut up. Shut up.
You just hear the older lady on the ground just go like, "Who is it, Chris dear? I don't see these so well these days." And he just goes like, "Remember the Stormbreaker crew? They helped us out at the camp?" Just smiles and, you see her mostly blind eyes just kind of stare off in your direction. It's good that people have come to help in these trying times. As Shadowstar enters the room
Oh
from
boy.
the back, Coneager just immediately spots him and just goes, "You were not supposed to leave my side. We had an agreement, remember?" And he just goes, like, "I wasn't trying to leave you behind, and I didn't intend on violating my parole. I'm just trying to save as many lives as I can. Is there anything wrong with that?" "Well, at least you came back. But I have my eye on you.
Don't worry, we've been watching him too.
It's been doing all right.
Yeah, he has.
He hasn't tried to escape or anything, has
No, he's actually
No,
the one
he's
that.
actually been
actively
helping us.
contributed.
Yeah.
He's the one that brought us over here in the first place.
He's a team player.
he? See, dear Constable, I've been a model citizen.
I wouldn't
I
go
wouldn't
that
say
far.
He even flirted with me.
No more talking to Meeri. I forbid it.
Now, whether that speaks to him being positive or negative, none of us really know.
He just scoffs and goes, like, "I may be on parole, but I'm not a child."
Yeah, aren't you like twice my age?
Yeah, who's counting?
Fucking 5 seconds of silence killed.
Wow, you're like ancient.
Oh my god.
Chris just goes, like, "I assume you all were the ones that took care of the monster."
You got that right.
Sure did.
Yeah.
We were sure that thing was gonna find us. You hadn't been here 5 minutes earlier. I'm just really glad to see everybody.
It's good to see you two.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it looks like you guys did a good job keeping yourselves hidden. So, give yourself some credit too.
We've just been holed out here for a while. We
Well,
need to
follow us. We'll
regroup
get you
with
out
the
of here. Yeah.
Some of us are not fully back up to speed, or rather old. I fear they might not make it just by the streets.
Do you have any suggestions?
I mean,
Well,
the way we cleared is pretty empty if we want some people back with them.
And we've got a few Krogan that can, carry people.
if you're certain, the way would be clear. But we've heard all sorts of noises.
Yeah, that was us, probably.
That was probably us, yeah.
Yeah.
If I may, the street is blocked off. But
Yeah.
just beyond it, there's a luxury skycar lot.
Okay.
Our plan was to try and reach it. That way we could use them to get out of here, without the fear of being ambushed on the streets.
We can get you there.
That would be appreciated.
Just
And
point
you
the way.
see Shadowstar just go like, looks like you all found your ticket out of here as well.
Mutually beneficial.
Yeah, but I want to make sure everyone, you guys, and she'll just look at them and be like, I want to make sure you guys get to where you go safely first. And then we can worry about our mission after.
We can use one of those sky cars maybe to get to the Crucible. Think it would reach?
Yeah, if we need to go up
My
higher.
thoughts exactly.
If we hold our breath. I mean, we'll probably be fine. We have helmets.
Yeah, we're good.
Like the constable said, these cars are luxury. They should easily be able to get in, at least into orbit. Past the Citadel's anti-grav.
Sounds
to
like a
know.
better plan than we currently have.
Yeah.
Let's get a car.
So, around you, you hear more distant shrieking. Now, nothing as immediate as the Banshee before. But you definitely get the sense that there are some Reapers about on the
So we
nearby
should
streets.
probably get a move on.
Yep.
Yeah.
Better not linger here any more than we have to.
Which way to the sky car lot?
Follow me.
Okay.
You can see kind of begins to go out this way.
Oh, shoot, we're moving. Okay.
Yep.
Pink.
You see Markin, who the older Turian with part of his jaw missing from the refugee camp.
Oh, that's badass.
Yeah.
Just kind of silently nods at your group as he passes you out the door. Clearly thankful, but in a lot of thought. Chris helps old Annie here out of the door, as well as Shadowstar and your other 4 crewmates accompany you out. Let me see here.
Oh.
So, before you see a bit of a wreckage. With a bit of Krogan might or some well-placed ordnance, this rubble could be cleared in roughly equivalent to 2 turns worth of combat.
Well, thankfully we have, 3 Krogan at our disposal right now?
Yeah, that makes it like going off of math a half a turn.
You have to be
That
careful.
or Strux did just get a really sick missile launcher.
No, we are
That's-
not using that on this.
Yes, we
That's
are.
gonna attract unwanted attention, so maybe
Anything
not.
will do that. Might as well make it cool.
We should save that for when we really need it, too.
Yep.
To the left of the rubble is probably, while still a little worn down from Reaper fire, it's probably the most intact building you've seen so far on this little journey of this little expedition of yours. The same ice cream parlor that
Oh shit!
you all had a double date at
Oh, yay.
long ago. Remarkably intact.
Aw.
That was like
Can
2
we
years
stop for
ago.
ice cream?
I think it might be melted, given like a blackout.
Oh, right. Yeah.
I have a question,
Answer.
just to see if like the map is 100% pinpoint accurate. Does the rubble wall end before or past like part of the window?
I would say the point was that it was blocking off the street.
All right, answered the question.
However, I think you could certainly try to finagle your way past it should you feel the need.
If nothing else works, I'll like pocket that idea. But I just want to be sure, just to like be 100% aware.
That's a good question.
Well, we got 3 fucking strong ass guys, and then if everybody helps, maybe like slowly take the wall apart.
Well, if anyone would like to make a strength check.
How
I'll
good is my
gladly make a
strength?
strength check.
You know what?
Well, Strux will make a strength.
I can do that.
Strength
Sure.
bad, like really bad. But I'm
You doing
trying
strength
anyway.
or acrobatic?
Just raw strength.
Or just
That's a
athletics
7.
in general?
That's a
Just
16.
raw
Also
strength.
16.
Strength.
Aaron, it's one of the core ones. It's the big guy up top.
Very first
You should
stat.
do like a +2
Oh,
or
I see it.
3.
Derp. Okay,
Big
so it's
dude.
plus-
Oh my god, water tastes weird after a cough drop.
Yeah.
Like burns your throat.
Yeah, it'll do that.
So that is actually a dirty 20.
Nice. So I got 2 16s and a 20, and then what else?
Mm-hmm.
Dirty 20.
7.
7. It's okay. So, to spare you all, since those were pretty good rolls, spare you all another round of rolling. Let's say, yeah, you're able to easily enough break your way through this barrier of rubble. You hear distant screeching, like you may have caught the attention of something in the distance, but nothing immediate,
Mm-hmm.
as the road ahead of you is cleared.
Could I peek in the window of the building to see if there's anything of note in there?
Or ice cream.
Or ice cream?
Ice cream?
Make an
Heck,
investigation
hello.
roll, whoever's checking.
One of us is looking for tactical purposes. Mary is straight up like, ice cream.
Hungry.
Hungry. That's a 26 for investigation.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
13. Not so great.
Well, Miri, you definitely see that there was no time to restock since this parlor has been abandoned. You see mere scraps, but you don't notice any traps. One, you think about this a different way. You think about this more as a military man.
Yeah.
And you actually are like, this isn't bad in terms of like a defensible position.
Okay.
This could offer pretty decent cover if anyone were to hold out in this parlor.
Hey. Well, if we need to double back, I say we come back here.
Maybe
Pretty
there's
well
like some
kept.
chocolate or like toppings in there.
No. There's walls, plenty of cover.
Yes.
Few choke points if anything tries to get in. And we should tuck it away for later.
Okay.
We will get ice cream when we're done.
Yay.
You are so easy to please.
No, I'm just hungry.
I'll tell you all what. To make amends for our past history together, I could work out a way to get everyone a lifetime supply.
Of ice cream?
That'd be
Yeah.
sick.
We're adults. We can have ice cream for breakfast if we want to.
My mother used to take me here quite often.
Oh.
Must be good stuff then.
I mean, it was good when we had it.
Yeah. But like the good stuff.
If you'll allow me to be a little down to earth for once, it is good to be working together for once.
Yeah, let's say this is going pretty well.
Yeah, I don't really like keeping enemies.
At this point, we
Feels
need.
nice. Feels nice working with someone competent.
Wow, thanks.
Give it time.
Yay, I'm
At this
competent.
point in life, I'm just fine not fighting people.
Yeah. Fires are fun, but
Yeah.
should we keep moving?
Yeah,
Onward.
probably.
So you see,
Sneak.
besides some littered debris, you see to the right that the entrance to the tech shop you saw earlier is to the right.
Oh,
Remember is called. Yes, and you see this a sign that reads Ceres Technology.
ooh,
Ooh.
I want to go there.
Finest Asari Tech. Further down the road, at this point, I think you'd all be close enough to see. While they haven't
Oh,
made notice of you yet, you can see
Covert.
a luxury skycar store, a dealership at the end of the road. Guarding it seems to be a couple of Reaper troops,
Of course.
all
Okay.
rummaging / eating some loose bodies in the road.
ew.
But beyond them, you can see remarkably, well, like amidst a couple of broken sky cars, all busted up from the invasion. You see 4 sky cars that appear to be mostly intact.
Guys, I got this.
Dibs on red.
It's time for some showstopper, isn't it?
Read my mind.
Oh my God.
Should we double up like we did last time?
Oh, do we want to? Do we want to save some charges?
I mean, if you want, I can go and you can save it, and then you can grab next time.
Yeah, sure. Okay.
Everyone ready for a distraction?
Go for it.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Let's go.
What's it gonna be?
It's a naked bolus with a piece of celery in his asshole.
It's a Yogg!
Oh
Let's
my God.
go, baby.
I don't know why, but that was like one of the things I was imagining. Like, what is it gonna do? Summon a Yogg or something? And that was it.
Because we've done it and it's badass.
Okay, let me see if I have a thing for this. Characters. A Yogg. Yogg. That'll work.
Oh, big boy.
Yeah, they are big. Okay. So, how do you want to play this? It's your showstopper.
Well, I want it to keep their attention away from us.
Okay. Do you want to move the token around to
Let's
so I
put
know
it like
exactly
maybe
where?
here,
Okay.
and it'll do its little roar and stomp as the Yogg does.
Okay. Let's see.
And then we can try to sneak around them.
Okay. Give me one moment.
Could swear it's muttering to Sony.
That's not funny.
Buddy. He will return.
Okay, it's an investigation check that I pass. Okay. So, yeah, this Yogg materializes, immediately catching the attention of these 3 Reaper troops as it lets out a roar and begins like fronting on these Reapers, like puffing out its chest, like banging its chest at them. And they go to begin to investigate. Haven't investigated yet, but they're like on the way. They're also growling at it, getting ready to fire on it.
Oh shit, turf war.
What are you all doing?
Okay, so we need to get to the sky cars then, right? While they're
Right.
distracted.
To that red sky car.
And we need to get we need to get the survivors to safety.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. So, what are we thinking? Were you thinking a sky car for, like, our crew, and then maybe another one for them? Is that what we're... or is it something?
Depends on how many people would
How
fit
many
to a car.
people? Yeah.
True. Okay. How many people can fit in one? I forget.
4.
4? Okay, so
Okay.
we could fit our... well... all the player characters could be in one together.
One for our, like, 4 people group.
Yeah.
Then the NPCs we brought with us. And then the ones we found.
Yeah.
And then, like, a couple of the others. So that the math checks out.
Yes, there should be enough for everybody.
I'm wondering, should we keep the NPCs with us or send them back to the Stormbreaker at this point?
Choice is yours. They look at you with any last minute orders on what to do when you get there.
Pivotal moment in the end of the game.
Yeah.
Who do we send back with the surviving crew?
Well, I'm just kind of wondering, because, like, that'll be 2 targets going towards the Crucible instead of just 1, and we don't know what awaits for us up there.
Right.
Yeah, that's true.
So, I mean, either way is fine with me,
Mm-hmm.
but to me it would make sense to send them back.
Yeah, like make sure like the survivors and then you're like really have a safe way back.
Yeah.
So yeah, like basically escort the survivors, and then once they're safe, wherever they go, they can go back to the Stormbreaker, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Sounds like a plan.
Mm-hmm.
You want to relay that?
Yeah, we say all of that in a very cool way.
So here's the plan.
Very cool tactical way.
Find the city of gold. We take the gold. We're gonna try to go to the Crucible, and we'd like the rest of you to help get the survivors to safety and then head back to the ship.
Roger that. Like Aurelia just goes like, I'm glad we found the survivors, and we'll do our best to make sure they're taken care of. It would also be good to check up on the rest of the crew.
Right.
How the repairs are going.
Try to help them with if they need anything. If you can.
Scorn just goes, well, just thanks for the excuse to at least crack a few skulls in the process.
And there might
We
be
gotta
more skulls to crack.
Gotta let our boys out to have some fun.
Hopefully we can get the ship airborne and rejoin you. We'll figure it out.
That would be ideal, yeah.
Alright. Julian just goes like, after he stretches a little bit, cracks his neck, like, let's try to get over there before they discover what's going on.
Yeah, good idea. Yeah.
Get moving.
Everyone roll me a stealth check.
Oh boy.
Oh, great.
Who you think you're talking to?
Meeri is not stealthy. 18. Alright, that's not bad.
That's pretty good.
19. Okay.
25.
Okay.
25? Wow.
Yeah, I got a 25 off of 13.
Strux?
15.
15. All good rolls, everybody.
Yeah.
So, you all are able to skirt the edge of their periphery towards these sky cars.
I think Juan wanted the red one. So are we gonna make the red one?
I guess we're going red. Maybe
player.
it's faster.
Yeah. Hey, wait, do these things need keys?
Shh.
Do an
We can
electronics
hack.
check. Someone could hotwire it.
I can hack it like that.
Yeah,
well,
with him.
no, because if we set off a car alarm, they're gonna hear us.
I won't set off the car alarm because I know what I'm doing.
Fine, do it. Do it right now.
Okay. Do I need to make an electronics check to see if we can hack this car.
So, as you begin to scan the car, once again, you've been informed that these are luxury sky cars. They're like the
Right.
Lamborghini Ferraris of sky cars.
Let's go.
They are hyper advanced concept cars. However, that also comes with some state of the art security.
Told you.
These cars are locked.
Fucking
And in all your time on the migrant fleet and official alliance vessels, you have not seen a lock this complicated before.
Mm.
If you would like to try to override it, you certainly can try.
Oh, I'm gonna try. Unless you guys have a better idea. Oops.
I mean, I was gonna go into this building and try to find any keys.
Okay, that works too.
All else fails, Strux can smash a window.
Yeah.
I wanna.
Let me try my way.
You can actually see that the glass on these cars is like nigh bulletproof. Like it's extra
Nah, he can do it.
reinforced. Again, it's another similar thing. Is like you can certainly try to break it.
I want you to try.
Might
He's got
break your
those
hand.
hammers. He's strong enough.
I kind of want to look in the window and see if I see any like place where keys would be kept
Okay.
What's
in the
in
building.
there?
So you see the this small dealership, you know, where people go in to sign over paperwork for the cars.
Mm-hmm.
You know, surrounded in mostly glass panes. You can see that there is a device inside labeled anti-theft release.
Okay.
Okay.
Might be our ticket in. I want to like sneak in through the door and try to get to it.
At this point, the Reapers are starting to get a little closer to the showstopper.
And I'll also just be like, hey, I'm
As
going
they
in here to
around.
get this thing. Keep an eye out.
Okay, well just
Okay.
make it quick. If you can.
Going. And I enter the building.
Okay.
Our tech
So-
points haven't recharged yet, have they? Because we
They
haven't
have
rested.
not.
Ooh.
What about our shields?
Those have recharged. Those
Okay.
are recharged after like every fight, unless otherwise stated.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I'll update that then.
So, as you investigate one,
Uh-huh.
like I said, this place has been kind of picked clean. There's no sign of life in here, and what little power remains is just a few malfunctioning terminals as well as this anti-theft release.
Yeah.
As you go up to it, you realize almost immediately that this button, it requires a RFID.
God damn it. RF. Hey, for a human player, what does the RF stand for?
Being honest, I don't know, but it's like a photo. It's like a employee ID. Like it's like a punch.
Ah,
it's like a card
shit.
you punch into.
Are
it.
there any corpses? That
Where
might
the
have worked
body's
there?
at?
Yeah, and you look around. There doesn't seem to be any corpses around, save for just outside the building where the Reapers were.
Shit. Like in a pile?
Yeah,
Damn it. Okay.
they look pretty decomposed.
Can you hack the terminal?
And I hacked the terminal.
The release?
Yeah.
You can certainly try.
Alright. That. Oh, come on. Don't be freezing up on me, screens. Would that be electronics or like sleight of hand?
That would be electronics.
Okay. I don't know if it ruled differently because, like, what my intent is. 23.
23.
Yeah.
So, like I said, this is super state of the art though you swear you've done this protocol 1,000 times. You hack through several doors, security systems over your adventures. For some reason, this random dealership has the most advanced security you've ever seen.
Fuck.
And your brute force attempt to hack falters a bit. This thing needs a genuine ID.
I'm just call over the comms like, hey, do we happen to have a car salesman with us? Because otherwise, this is a problem. Need an RFID.
Thinking. I don't know. Shadowstar's face is pretty punchable. Maybe his will work.
Hey.
That's not an employee.
I don't know. Maybe he can do like the Spectre status recognize thing. I don't know.
I'm not an actual Spectre.
Oh, so he admits it.
Fuck.
Look, it's just the reality of the situation, okay? You got me. Fine. Laugh it up.
This is.
Oh, I will.
This is some cartoon bullshit. Are there any like pictures of employees around here?
Employee of the month?
Yeah.
You definitely see that this on the wall. You see this is a Volus-owned car dealership.
Hey, Koenig.
Constable, we need you.
Calling you
So
up.
he goes
Waddle.
on over. What is it? What's going on?
I need to borrow you for a second.
Why? I'll help any way I can.
I think you might be able to help me get into this RFID locked security system.
Okay. I'm not the best with computers, but I'll do what I can.
Needs to scan. I think it just needs to see you.
All right. He looks at this thing, and he just goes like, "It seems we need an employee ID."
Yeah, I don't know if that's DNA scans or anything.
He looks up at the employee pictures on the wall. Not all Volus are the same.
I didn't say that.
You were thinking it.
You have a camera around here. I thought you'd do something important.
I've never seen this dealership in my life.
When did I ever say Volus?
I don't know any of these Volus.
Just put your face in there.
Constable, do you have any access, special access, being a C-suck person? I think, yeah.
Thank you.
We don't just have skeleton keys that can override anything.
Oh, I don't know. I just thought I'd ask. I wasn't assuming anything. Relax.
We need an ID card to be inserted into this release.
Aquila, Galatea,
Okay.
go scan for a card.
Roger that.
Cool.
Just
Thank you.
do
You're a
it
great help.
quietly.
You know the system that I don't.
If we're done being speciesist for a minute.
It wasn't my idea.
We did do this old trick back at HQ. Sometimes, when our officers would misplace their IDs, we would go to the nearest tech shops and get reforged identification.
Oh, see what you're laying down.
It was a hefty fee, and officers were reprimanded. But at least there's a workaround.
Yeah.
There might be something we can do here.
All right, let's go get some fake IDs.
Yeah, more crime. Just don't arrest us for this one.
I think this one's
I'm
you for the
holding
tag
nobody accountable. If it were up to me, everyone here is getting a damn medal.
Oh yeah, you get one too.
Okay, let's go to the tech shop.
Tech shop.
It's at this point the Reapers officially try to figure out what's exactly in front of them. If I can find my dice, here we go. Siri, not you.
Miri frames Juan for racism. The episode.
Oh no. So, as the Marauder lowers its gun and attempts to try and touch the hologram, the cannibals, lean in front of it and just start growling in this Yog's face as it growls back, and they fail to figure out that it's a hologram they're dealing with still.
Okay,
You're
we
a
got
fucking
one more
idiot.
time. So, the
The
tech
Marauder was
shop,
almost smart enough.
Is it over here?
Yes.
Great.
So you see across the way, Ceres Technology.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So
You can
sneak,
see
sneak.
that there's some flashing lights inside, but outside of the Reapers directly next to you, you don't hear anything.
Okay.
Miri's gonna try to sneak in.
Okay.
Stealth check.
Yes, actually.
17.
Okay. So, Conager stays at the dealership to make sure that position is still locked down. The others manage to sneak over as well, while the rest of you go to investigate the shop.
Zoom.
Move Strux down. Perfect. See this dog kind of getting moving him away a little bit. Let me see if I can disable this. Yes. Okay. So the store is unlocked. You can see the door is kind of jittering with it's malfunctioning a bit.
Hmm.
Do you open it?
Yes.
Okay. Everyone roll me. Did everyone roll that stealth check?
No, I can do that.
Yeah.
Wait.
Aaron, did you roll stealth check?
Utter silence.
Oh,
Honey,
sorry, I was muted. What?
did you roll a stealth check?
Oh,
To sneak over here?
We're all
Pipe-
rolling stealth.
Piper got
Not good.
28.
Do you want to
Strux
stay
got
over
a 5.
Oh.
5.
32.
28.
Okay. Good rolls. Save
Uh-huh.
for Strux. That's okay. That's not what he's built for. So, as this door opens, you are met with darkness inside this shop.
Galatea.
As Galatea floats in
Sunbeam.
with her dim bulb as she begins to illuminate a bit, TVs lining the walls and monitors on tables all flash and blast like just static sound for
Keela!
a brief moment,
Fuck.
which leaves you all surprised. So, in 5E, let's see.
Surprise condition?
I have
Surprise,
this written down
motherfucker.
somewhere.
small fries, motherfucker.
Hard eyes, motherfucker.
Supplies, motherfucker.
All rise. Oh wait, we said that one, didn't we?
Bullseye, motherfucker.
Where did I write this down? I totally did.
5 guys,
Google it.
motherfucker.
Let's see. Trek here. I'll look it up too.
I totally had this this down. I think it was stunned, actually.
Oh. Yeah, because that's one that's actually in the 5e rules, it looks like.
Yeah.
Or the
If you're
Mass Effect
surprised,
5e.
you can't move or take an action on your first turn and can't take a reaction until the turn ends.
And then stun, it says it's stunned creatures incapacitated, can't move, and can speak only falteringly. The creature automatically fails strength and dex saving throws, and attack rolls against the creature have advantage for the stunned condition.
I think it was surprise, not stun.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, here it is. So yeah, you'll have to use a wisdom saving throw to avoid getting surprised. And as this entire shop illuminates around you, you see in the back of it a familiar creature from Heshtalk.
Oh,
Aw.
fuck.
A
More
hellhound.
clickers!
As you see it through all the strobing lights in the back of the room until all the screens turn off once again, putting the entire shop into darkness once again.
Oh, dog, are we gonna do this thing where the monster moves when the lights are off? That's sick.
Maybe.
Oh, this is some Weeping Angel shit. Okay.
Fucking
Blink.
Last
Don't
of
even
Us
blink.
shit.
Blink and you're dead. There,
Yeah.
fast. Faster than you can imagine.
Go inside. I'm inside.
Can't Galatea be the sun?
You said wisdom save to avoid being surprised.
Yeah, though.
I am not wise.
That was just like a little demo to tell you how this is gonna work.
I
Okay.
see.
But on. So, with Strux's stealth check, the Hellhound kind of moves forward a little bit. Like, it's aware something entered the room, but it has no idea where. And with all the flashing lights, you swear you noticed some tech in the corner of the store
Of course, it's
that looked
behind
like
the
it could be
hellhound.
could look like it could be helpful.
Okay, but this is fine because even though I'm out of tech points, my incinerate is a cantrip,
Yeah, there you go.
and
have to
it no
speak.
like fire.
You're right.
So we're fine.
Do we want to make the noise and let the ones outside know that shit's happening?
Well, it's a just in case, okay?
Just in case. Alright, it's a backup plan.
For once, I will not do fire stuff until it's necessary.
All right. Is anybody?
But I really
moving?
wanna.
I want to go. I want to move up like the left side of the room whenever
Yeah.
I'm able to move.
Okay.
Nobody has like night vision goggles or anything.
Does my recon hood have something?
Actually, your
Galatea
recon
could become the
hood
sun.
does have yeah.
Infrared vision for 60 meters. Is
Yeah.
that what that is? Yeah. And dark
Yep.
vision.
And Galatea is illuminating this
Yeah.
place. Not fully, but enough to where you all just aren't blind.
Sure.
Yeah. It's like,
So yeah,
I
yeah.
am.
do you want like a couple of us go up one side of the room, a couple of us go to the other side and try to like
Yeah,
move
I'm
around?
okay to split up. I'll go this side.
As you begin to
go with Mary.
work around the sides of the room, all the screens flash once again, and you can see this hellhound is clearly in distress, clearly concussed by all the noise, as it just lashes out to the side, destroying some of the screens.
Oh no.
Oh, that's where the problem happens. Okay.
It could run into us. Okay, that's cool. That's fine.
You can just hear it screeching, still unaware that something's there for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Well, how much can I move per turn?
Keep going, keep going.
Just gonna stay behind Miri and actually maybe. Well, I don't know.
I got a dumb idea, but I might wait a second before I try it.
I'm just actually maybe stay back here. Keep some distance. This is making me nervous.
I think I'm just gonna hang back where I am just in case.
Yep. And just as people are nervous with their steps, the screens flash once again. And the hellhound, you see, just leaps in the middle of all of you in the back here.
Well, Miri's just gonna whoop. What's that?
We made it.
Yes, we did, Galatea. What did we find?
Got a couple nightlights.
We
We
don't
got
need
some
nightlights.
USB drives.
No, we don't need those.
Ah, yes. RFID reconfigure device.
That is such a specific thing.
They must need that a lot.
Okay, so are we just taking it back over there now?
I think it's rooted in place, Creator.
Not Keela. Can I hack it? What do I do with this thing?
So a little display comes up, and it requires you to take a photo for the ID
Great.
after you fill out some information.
Well, all right. She'll just plug in her information and get ready to take a picture, I guess. I'm gonna be so official with this thing.
Alrighty. So as you get the interface ready, you plug in your name, your birthday, all that. It begins to take a picture, and you hear like a female like assistant voice, like digital voice, say "smile"
Ah, shit.
as it flashes and takes your picture.
Yep.
And the
Leave that.
hellhound just lunges over right next to you.
As it moves, I want to give like a really sharp whistle from where I'm standing.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
I would say make a dexterity saving throw, Juan.
All right, roll to whistle.
Not necessarily to whistle, but
23.
okay, 23. So you are able to quickly roll to the side as it just
Yeah.
leaps all across the room. Not sure what to focus on.
Good thinking, Juan.
And you
Don't
see
say it out loud.
I was
I
whispering.
The
owe you
device.
some ice cream.
the device prints out an ID with your it looks like the picture was taken the moment you shat your pants.
Oh, I'm gonna have to draw that now.
Like a
Oh,
really bad employee ID.
Okay, now we gotta get out of here.
Don't have to tell me twice. Let's go.
Luckily, we're all next to some form of exit.
Oh yeah.
That's true. Can Meeri hop through this door here?
Yes, you can.
And then,
There are
alright,
some
so I
doors.
want to do that, and then make my way back over here and sneak through this one, so I can go through there.
We all go out the door from whence we came.
Follow everyone else. Yep.
That you could have seen over there now. A blocked off street.
Ah. Sneaky, sneaky, sneak.
The fucking Strux steps.
It gets me every time. And then the door closes behind you with a hellhound still freaking out with the environment it's put itself in. Successfully
Non-lethal.
evading combat.
I almost feel bad for the poor thing.
I don't.
Let's see if our other Reaper friends have figured out the showstopper.
Please, they're so stupid.
Please.
Let me look at its
Oh no.
stats.
Oh boy. Come on. Stay.
What kind of save does it need to hit?
Um.
Ooh, interesting.
Oh,
It has a
boy.
-1 intelligence modifier, which is
Oh.
exactly what it needed to fail.
Oh my god.
So this Marauder is once again just trying to reach into this thing, skeptical of what it even is. He's trying to claw it, trying to make physical contact with this Yogg. But the cannibals just keep getting in its way. They keep trying to have like a shouting match with this thing.
Oh my god.
And the Marauder's like, but I want a turn.
Get out of my way!
Alright, well,
Struggling to maintain leadership over its monster lackeys.
Meeri will waste no time and head back over here.
Yep. Assuming we can do that, yeah. Move back.
Stealth mode.
Actually,
And she will approach
way out here.
with the ID.
Oh, good, you're back. Are we set?
Yeah, just don't look at the ID. Not my best picture.
I'm not here to judge anyone's employee ID picture. You just need to survive. You can see that the ID can fit. It can and will fit in this machine.
Then she's gonna plug it on in there.
Great. I can't believe that worked.
Yeah, me either.
Well then, let's
good
get a move on
thinking.
then, shall we?
Let's get the hell out of here.
Shotgun.
So, as you slide the card into this anti-theft machine, you actually hear the slight soft click of the car locks across the street. However, when everyone packs up out of the dealership to leave, the locks re-engage.
What?
Oh,
What?
god damn it.
Is it timed?
You just see everyone thinking,
Oh my god.
really?
Alright, who
goes,
wants?
We have to leave someone, don't we?
Yep.
Someone needs to stay here and make sure the locks are disengaged.
Right.
The cars can't take off without it.
Of
Damn
course.
rich bastards. I always hated them. Ain't that just a bitch?
Yeah.
Not to fear. This is something Shadowstar can solve.
Oh.
As he just struts over. Then Konager just goes like, not so fast. I'm not leaving you alone on the Citadel here.
Cute.
I swore to keep a watch over you. If you're staying, we'll do it together. Or not at all.
But how will you guys escape?
He just,
You know the streets.
Shadowstar just looks at you. I don't know. We'll try our luck on the streets.
Well, you made good so far.
I can protect myself. It's fine. This isn't my mission anyway.
I
Well, there's
appreciate
no
the
need
help.
for you to sacrifice yourself. You sure you'll be okay?
Who said anything about sacrifice?
I...
There's still a sequel in the works.
Fucking right.
I have to reprise my role.
Okay. Just don't go dying.
Yeah, you still need to go see your sister.
I kinda almost like you sometimes.
I look forward to seeing her very soon. And you know what? I do have all of you to thank for giving me the chance.
We're heroes. It's what we do.
And I will be right here. Just
Keep an
make
eye
sure
on him.
I will. Just make sure the survivors are safe. Get them back to your ship. Or get them somewhere safe. I don't care where. Just
Done.
not here.
Yep.
Looks like this is goodbye for now, Stormbreaker crew.
So it would seem.
Right.
Don't
Stay
forget, we still need to chat. He points at Julian. Now go.
Chatting's better.
Go before I change my mind. I'm feeling a little less charitable.
Okay.
True.
Miri will hand over the ID card.
Plugs it in. And the cars unlock once again.
Right.
Alright, let's make a run for it.
See you on the other
Yeah.
side, Shadowstar.
I'll just give him the patented Ravager salute, 2 fist thumps on the chest.
You know what? Miri will give him, like, the quickest hug and then run off.
And make sure you keep that little shithead brother safe.
That's the goal.
Lord knows what he's gotten himself into.
We have been actively trying. He
And he makes it really difficult.
Don't worry, that's my main priority right now, after getting these guys to safety.
Good.
See you later, shithead.
You too. Big fucker.
Big fucker. That's all you could come up with.
Alright, I called shotgun earlier.
So, everyone, walks over as Shadowstar holds in the ID with Konager at his side. Everyone begins to go into their respective cars. And the second the doors open to your sky cars, their car alarms begin to sound.
Akila.
Come on, really?
Damn it.
However, everything seems fully operational.
Get the things off.
As you see,
We just get them in the air and get the fuck out of there.
Yep.
you see your showstopper dissipate. The Reapers turn, and you actually see distant growling becoming not so distant. As around the corner, you spot a familiar sight
Oh no.
growling in your direction from around the corner.
Alright, fuck it, just fly.
Need
Take
to go
off, take off,
now.
take off!
Now, go.
As all 4 of the sky cars lift off, just as the Reapers round the corner.
Go, go, go.
Down below, as you take off, you circle the ward that you've been traversing, the streets below. You see Shadowstar and Konager fire off some guns as they are finally able to let loose of the lock. And while it's really hard to see as you get higher and higher off the arm of the Citadel, you see this brute charge into this car dealership
Oh shit.
Keela.
as the building starts to begin to crumble.
Live, damn you.
The asshole does know what he's doing. He stands a chance. Gosh, Ted.
Must go faster.
Yeah, we need to go. Go as fast as we can.
You hear on the radio
Faster,
over.
faster. You need to go faster.
You still want us to take the survivors to the ship?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's probably
That's
the best place for him.
probably the safest place right now.
Understood. And Julian just goes, "We will be back for the rest of you, though. We won't forget. Our crew
We
sticks
know.
together at the end of the day."
Then better.
We'll do our best to get the ship back in the air.
Most faith in you.
We will meet on the Stormbreaker again. Promise.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Keela's
got
a
it.
lie.
See you soon.
We will. All right, everyone, follow us. As the 2 other sky cars veer off back the direction you headed from the Stormbreaker's crash site. And as your bright red Ferrari of a sky car heads upwards back towards the Crucible, still overhead, missing pieces at this point. Reapers still engaged in a space battle with ships of all kinds overhead as your small little sky car navigates the chaos. And that's actually all I have for today.
I like our chances. I don't know about you guys.
Uh-huh.